Did I buy these plants without a plan? I am so embarrassed to say it's been back in March. I got these Anthurium seedlings that I was so excited to grow, but then life got a little busy and I let 5 months slip by without giving them any attention. Little to no water. The only thing that was going for them, they were in a humidity enclosure, but they were completely forgotten. Today you're going to see the unboxing and a repot all in one video. Are you ready for this roller coaster? Because I'm nervous. Did my neglect cost me these seedlings, or is there still a chance to save them? Let's find out. Today, we have an unboxing. Cannot wait to share what's inside. I have been looking forward to this. This shop, I'll share it at the bottom and the shop link. I've purchased the Anthurium Dorayaki cross with Forgetii from her, and I purchased some more Anthuriums. All right, looks like it's sealed pretty good. And sealed pretty good, pretty tight. I was concerned. It's not really cold here anymore. It is still cold here, but it's not getting, you know, in the teens anymore. So let's see how this is. I don't want to handle it too much. Her handle on Instagram is called Crisp Air Joanna. I don't know. So I'm going to share the name of these Anthuriums at the bottom. It's just long names. And yeah, I'm just going to put these names up. So this is the first one. Okay, so they're seedlings. They're Anthurium seedlings. They're very small. And yes, yeah, I know. You're like, is it going to survive? We'll see. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna put the label on this now. Let's see how they do. There's holes on the bottom. These are gonna go into the greenhouse cabinet right here and on top of a heat mat. Okay, the next one. So this one is a Dorayaki cross with Forgetii cross with Bessier. I am looking forward to seeing how these Anthuriums grow. Oh, this one looks so cute. They're so tiny. Yeah. I like the way she wrapped it. This is a good example for me if I have to wrap any kind of small plants. They seem very secure. Ooh, just is popped open. Okay, this one's a little bigger. And this is what it looks like. I am so excited. That's better lighting, actually. I know I have seedlings. They're really small. Here is, yeah, they're so small. I'm looking forward to sharing these with you as they grow up. I will do update videos on them. I want to see how they do and letting them acclimate to my conditions. As for where they're going to go when they grow up, I have no idea. I know I'm going to make room for them. Did I buy these plants without a plan? Not exactly. So one of the things I love about this hobby is learning. And sometimes reading about a plant is not the same as experiencing it firsthand. So I wanted to try my luck at different kinds of Anthurium crossed with something else and seedlings. Growing plants is a lot of experimenting. That's one of the reasons why I do accumulate some of the plants that I do, because I am looking to learn. I'm a student of the world. I love learning. I love learning about plants. Now, if you have any care tips for me with these plants, please let me know in the comments. I am so embarrassed to say it's been 5 months. Every week I mean to do a repot on this and I forget, I get sidetracked with another project or I'm doing something else. Today is the day. I have this on my list today and I am going to get it executed. There's not much to update on because it's been neglected in my IKEA cabinet. I have neglected this plant so much. It is in dire need of a repot. So let's open it now. It does, they look good. I cannot remember the last time I watered it. This is a drawer, but I turned a drawer like this so I can have it taller. Yeah, these Anthuriums, they need a repot. So this one, this is the new leaf, and this one is the Doriaki Forgetii Bessier. That's the new leaf. So there's not much, and it's very dry. So it's getting a repot today. This one looks really nice. This one is the Bessier with a red crystallinum and no ID. This one, I kind of like it. There are several new leaves, but yeah, I just feel so bad that I've treated the plants this way. Wow, these roots are wild on this one. This one is the Papilliminum magnificum Doriaki Forgetii. And that leaf looks beautiful. I will admit that I neglected these plants and it just happens. Sometimes this is where plant care take you sometimes, that a lot of things get neglected and a lot of things have been neglected by me, but they're getting taken care of today. I forgot I bought some self-watering pots the other day, so we're going to use these. I have never tried Anthuriums in a self-watering pot, but being how much of an underwater I am, I think it's going to be a good thing. So we're going to try it. Okay, so I think that the Joanna Crisp Air, who I bought these from, it looks like she might have used cocoa coir or tree fern fiber. I can't really tell. I can probably just message her on Instagram and find out. I'm still gonna do the repot, but yeah, I think this size is perfect for these. There's enough space because Anthuriums, I did a video on Anthuriums and some of the dramas that's associated with it. And one of the things is Anthuriums need to be sized up a lot and often. So this is just the beginning of repotting these plants. I am excited to have these and will be keeping these. These are much like unfamiliar plants to me. Like I don't know what they're gonna look like. I like that idea for Anthuriums, but this one's already looking like everything else. So we'll see. I'm committed to sizing up these plants to see how big they get. And if they get too big, they're going to get chopped because I can't buy another house just to house some plants. Although my husband and I, we have this thing where we dream. We did the Dave Ramsey program to do getting out of debt journey. And in that journey, Dave Ramsey's teaching has taught us to dream often. So James and I, we will have moments during, usually it's on the weekends because that's when we're together the most. We have moments of our weekends that we'll say, hey, let's dream a little bit. And then I talk about the giant greenhouse that I'm going to get and the giant kitchen with an additional greenhouse next to the kitchen so I can have like sink space and stuff. So if I get that dream greenhouse, that's where I'll put these Anthuriums when they get bigger. Because look how cute and small they are, but they're going to size up so much that I'm going to need another house. All right, let's get these repotted. And I'm not going to do an update on these. This will be the last update I do, and I'll post the video. I'll probably do a plant update video soon. I think I would like to do those maybe every quarter, just to give you guys an update on some of the plants I've shared, because I've gotten messages about plans that I've shown on here, and some of those like videos don't do so well, but I think I would like to do an update video. So I guess it would be, I would do it something like a walkthrough, or I don't know. What do you think I should do? Should I think it's gonna have to be plant update walkthrough. I think so. So I use this is kind of the soil mix I'm gonna use. It's there's chunks in here of perlite and then orchid bark and Fox Farm mix. I eventually want to make my own soilless mix, but I can't do that until my Fox Farm soil is finished. So, okay, so these pots, I just bought these on Amazon. I don't know if I like them. There's not enough airflow in it. These are the holes. I feel there's not enough airflow. Like I would probably make some slots in here for some more airflow. There's this part of the top where I guess you can water your plants. It is a good concept, but this is the reservoir, and then there's a little window. All right, let's get these plants repotted. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, it's still moist, which I am so glad. I'm so glad. Oh man, am I glad it is still moist. I thought it was dry. So I haven't neglected it so much. I think it would appreciate some airflow, that's for sure, outside of this kind of setup that it was in. I'm gonna loosen it up just a little bit, not too much. I don't really need to lose any of the soil. I like the soil that it's in, but we are going to plop it right there, kind of wrap the. I'm not gonna fill it up all the way yet, but once the plant starts sizing up, I will have to, because if you know Anthuriums, this part is going to get a little taller. The stem at the bottom of the stem will start getting taller and it would lose its balance. So yeah, this is the first one. I can't believe it. This is not going to take long, and I don't know why I procrastinate so much. We have a label. If you know me, I fail in getting these on my plants, but I have a label on there. I'll water these after. Okay, next one. Okay. Ooh, I think this one is really dry. Yeah, this one's dry. Ooh. All right, I'm not gonna mess with it too much. You see what I mean? The Anthurium is already getting taller, and the stem right here is gonna get so tall that it will be wobbly. So I cannot wait to see how these are gonna do. Doriaki, Forgetii, Bessier. I am really excited to see what happens with this one. Okay, let's look at the roots. This one has a lot of roots. I think I'm gonna just plop it in there. I'm not gonna mess with the roots. Put this back. And here we have it. That was quick. Okay, here we have them. They look good. I know that they're gonna do a lot better now that they've been repotted. Um, the soil was not moistened, but it is going to be fine. I would have moistened the soil beforehand. Okay, it is finished. Why did I not? Sometimes, I don't know. I just like anticipate things always being long and then I never get it done. So this was not long. This is done. I'm looking forward to seeing what they look like. Take a good look. We are tracking the progress of these because I am excited about these. These are very different, something I've not grown yet with Anthuriums. I'm trying to get excited again about Anthuriums because I've been disappointed and I bought these back in March before my disappointment had set in. How do you feel about Anthuriums and how are they doing for you? Because I did fall out of love with Anthuriums and maybe these little plants from a home grower would make me fall back in love with them. Let me know how your Anthurium collection is doing. If you haven't seen my de-influencing Anthurium video, I think you should watch it. It is comical and also serious and speak to some things that happens with Anthuriums. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and repotting these neglected plants, and I'll see you in my next video.